returns to action, guys, for the first time.
I bared my soul in front of the entire world. I expected this to be an emotional week, closest friends. And that's why I cannot try to hurt me in the way that she did.
Oh my God!
That's your daddy, huh? This time for... What did Sasha Banks? Why did it take me to unleash the real you?
Get you. I'm gonna give you something to go run home and cry about.
So everybody wants to know why. Anybody. Yeah, all I hear is Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks cared absolutely nothing about. On a couple amazing vacations with my WrestleMania. You see, it had to be a perfect moment. Your daddy would be so proud of you. Saw what happened to her, didn't you? And now I deserve all this glory.
Beeline for the ring and go right after Sasha and taking Banks. Emotional between these former friends. And prove it here tonight. Telling people for years.
Yeah, I know, man. I can't wait for the match.
Ooh, first round, King of the Ring, tournament matches.
Okay.
And Braun Strowman. AJ Styles. Two teams will enter a match.
Hey, fam, you running on empty. This gonna fill you up real.
Champions, Gallows and Anderson.
Ooh, yeah.
But Rude.
Wow, fam, they a team now?
Well, match in the King of the Ring tournament.
So many superstars who became King of the Ring. And now, for some people, Drew McIntyre might be an immovable object.
Favorite by many across the board.
Including me and you. Well, you might get a bit of an idea for WWE. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
His life, Ricochet was correct. I am an immovable object. Be forgiven the second I become King. McIntyre
is Raw. Samoa Joe advanced last week. He will face high-profile matches before the first round. Closes his quickness tonight against the power of Jay, trying to elude McIntyre and runs into a chop at the one. Oh! About Cedric Alexander tournament.
All Drew is thinking about is becoming King of the Ring. King.
Incoming! Ricochet possesses. Able to thwart Rick fight out of this. And McIntyre spies first. Action King of the Ring tournament. Drew McIntyre dominant. You could look at Ricochet soaring through the skies against his own. To fight back in this matchup.
Talk about that immovable object.
Half a second quicker. Oh, to the knees. Smart move by Ricochet. Now Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh. Missile drop kick. Over the top, launching himself, and down goes McIntyre. Or any superstar in the entire tournament. That's why everybody is higher. Middle of the ring, Ricochet face first. Just raw. Late. Ricochet, who lands on his feet. By Ricochet. Northern Lights suplex it up. They can pull this off. No way. Oh, and McIntyre. Now off the top rope. Down goes McIntyre.
Hot.
Oh, what a right hand. Ricochet somehow avoiding the collision. And now using the apron. Oh! Glasgow kissing. Claymore kick could be on the forward.
Drew's
Anything
stunned.
Ricochet show.
On the gas pedal for
Oh, that turns Ricochet inside. Superstars as we take another look at McIntyre bounce. 630 via the leg. Ricochet advances.
Wow.
Tournament.
We know who meets him on the other side now.
Ricochet one step closer to realize, but he knocked off a man who many people considered it was.
Round of applause from the WWE Universe. Tournament. It's the A-lister, The Miz, taking on
the new tag champs in an exclusive interview. The Beast Seth Rollins teaming with Braun Strowman. Rollins and Strowman on the same page. How much more?
Likeliest of duos have come together.
Braun Strowman. Seth Rollins.
Quite a situation I've gotten myself into here, huh?
Wants to step up and challenge us for these tag titles.
You challenging me for my Universal title right now?
We just won the tag titles last week. I'm just wanting to make sure we're on the same page.
Partner,
Monster among men, Braun Strowman. This is the first time ever. And that battle for the Universal Championship on the same night.
There's a price to pay. Time for you to get him. Hollywood, California, weighing 221 pounds.
13-year WWE career, I've accomplished a lot. Hollywood movies, have my own reality show, Ms. and Mrs., which is tomorrow night, 10/9 Central on the USA Network, to becoming King Awesome!
Look at the best qualified person for the job. Who would be in finals next week? Miz and Corbin here. King of the Ring. Exactly, like Baron Corbin about to shut up in his head because of what happened last week on SmackDown and his run-in to beat. That he has been in the past. This is not the same. It's not the same Miz. When's the last time Miz? Boom! Oh, what a... You want a king that will proudly lead an army of people. Oh!
That's the kind of guy you
wants to do the same thing and prove the doubters wrong. That's somehow...
Position stature is bad.
Corbin versus The Miz. This is first round action.
This could just add on to all the accolades we heard from him earlier, listing it out.
At the moment. Oh, and Miz with the double knees. And Miz top rope. Oh, and Corbin's down. Next week in the quarterfinals, Alexander knocking off the line to claim the King of the Ring throne. Oh! Is involved, but
fair enough.
Oh! Corbin burying and to the knee, face first off the DDT. Miz with a kick step. Crushing finale. Miz crushing finale. Think of the hundreds, maybe the
It's down, time to capitalize on an injured Corbin.
Corbin caught him. End of days. Daisy advances to the quarterfinals. Need to be on the right side of history. Led final first-round matches tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. It's like a glimpse into the future.
Come on, that's got to be bad.
To this building today, I was asked about some ridiculous, absolutely anybody but me to win King. Because on your very, very best day, King Corbin.
Now with Natalya, they finally do official battle.
What a prize they get. The opportunity at stake. The Raw Tag Team Championship on the line.
Turmoil match to face the champion. So what is your mindset going into such a grueling...
Against 7 other teams so that we can earn a rematch? This turf belongs to the official, the original.
Person with plenty to prove. Listen, you were away last week. Did you see that shove, though?
He interrupted a moment of bliss last week. Bailey, Wednesday, September 18th. A driving force behind the WWE now coming 3 weeks from Wednesday night, September 18th.
Tell my children that I was a partner. Don't retire, son.
In Baltimore, Rey Mysterio. Dangerous matchup for Bailey because we know what Nikki Cross is doing. Nikki Cross. That's the word you're looking for is
motivation.
And look at Bailey now with a belly back super. Motivation is the key here. Oh! The golf. And Nikki is motivated tonight. Women's title opportunity down the road.
Lots of factor for Nikki Cross. There's no denying that.
She's getting a little too big for her britch. And Charlotte Flair.
I think that Bailey took the spotlight that she deserves. She's
Maybe Bailey should have taken a page out of Sasha Banks' book. Cover by Nikki on Bailey and a kick at it. Big right hand from Bailey. The head. Blocks into a suplex. Yeah, but that Nikki's in jeopardy. Right. And Bailey. Sidewalk slam. There's the elbow from Bailey. Champ Bailey with the win. Well, she continues to silence doubters. Match. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, puts his...
Seth Rollins will defend the Raw Tag Team Championships. And now here tonight, on top of all of that, you have the opportunity to become the new United States.
Then later that night, I'll successfully defend the United States Championship. Feel good. Unlike AJ Styles is going to feel later tonight from getting these hands.
Join the raid.
Introducing first, we'll have to knock off 7 other teams, right? Viking Raiders in the ring, starting off tag team turmoil. it doesn't end because another team's going to come out until all 8 teams. So if you win tag team turmoil, what do you get at the end of the reign?
Not even seeing the B team in action, and sometimes seems like they're fired up to move.
It's in their own right.
Oh, Axel's down.
And Eric Ivar. And you want to see athletic big man? The agility. Viking Raiders will advance to the next match. The OC. Real ugly, real fast. I, for one, cannot wait. And it's OC double teaming Ivar. Boy, isolate one. Pow!
I don't think we...
Anderson and Gallows just beating the hell out. Oh my God! Launching himself and take about as even as it's been at this point. Ivar continuing to assault Carl.
Teams have been disqualified. Therefore, both teams are...
The heat of battle just over.
Glorious.
Team formed here tonight for this tag team turmoil. What team are Ziggler and Rude going to take on in the next match? Now here in tag team turmoil started during the commercial break. It's
the Lucha House Party. They've been teaming for years. They give them a huge advantage. Guy.
Putting on a clinic here. Big back in time. Here comes Lindsay. And Rude sent offense from Metalik.
Oh!
Shoulders are down. Is it enough to put Dolph away? Oh! And kick right by Ziggler. Dolph and Rude advance. The revival here. Strike early and try to of late with Shawn Michaels, Goldberg as well.
It's amazing what Dolph Ziggler can do when he shuts his mouth.
Here comes Bobby Roode. Robert have not situation. I have. You guys don't. Yeah. Robert Roode possesses. Wilder launching himself over the top rope. The shoulder revival. Teach the course. The double team. I spent recently with one Randy Orton over on SmackDown. Sponges. They will spend all the time they can get under the learning. Himself and Ziggler's partner here. Austin just punch at all times. Shot soup. Dolph trying to fight out feet. Great balance by Dolph.
Here we go.
Lion. I don't know what Dolph's still doing in the ring. 5 counts to make the tag. Brainbuster by Rude will plant Dawson. Here's the Rude and Ziggler advance. The tag team champions of Hawkins and Ryder. Kurt Hawkins in the ring, looking to
Dolph earlier tonight, but things are not looking good for the
hook of the leg, and it's Robert Roode breaking things up. Robert Roode to the outside, super kick connect. Ziggler, is it enough to put Ryder away? It is.
And notice, heavy machinery.
Time out.
And the bell rings and the matchup's underway as Tucker goes right after into the corner. Great agility by the big man. Crossbody lateral press. Oh, look at the power of Otis with a vertical suplex. To go to Clash of Champions and an air fall as Rude back up on the apron and sends Tucker, now the legal man, driving Tucker into the barricade. Here by Robert. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Tucker. You had mentioned history. Boom! That's precision. Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins paying close attention.
Impressed.
And guys, you can't forget that even after Rally make his way across the ring to Ott by Tucker. Launched into the man. Anomaly, but very effective. Just cool.
Speed.
Notice. Look out, Robert. Down goes Rude.
Close enough.
And Dolph Ziggler planted. Comes Otis. Pillar. Boom. Behind. Rude got him. No. Oh, that's to advance. Rude gets the shoulder up. And Ziggler with a super kick. Oh, there it is. The glove to the cover. On Tucker. Is it enough? It is. Tag team titles. A pair of unlikely.
Later tonight, Sasha Banks takes on Natalya.
Always, so that makes me assume that you did it.
It's nothing to do with this.
Who nearly ended your career. Are you ready?
And cleared their names now. They have demanded. That broke today about new cast members joining the popular show. Former to E in October. the rainbow.
Since day one, because I am the...
Sasha has said and done to her over the past couple of weeks. Remember,
the boss, Natalya, in a way, fighting on behalf of all the women. Guy that makes her ring gear.
And her opponent from Calgary out.
These attacks on Natalya in bad taste from Sasha Banks. Everything you've been saying about Banks.
Here comes Banks.
And Banks sliding through and driven.
She's not a good person.
Well, it's been one of the concerns for Natalya as well, although we're not seeing that here, and so on and so forth. And now Natalya, however, the reason that separates the likes of Sasha Banks from Natalya. Humiliated with this B if Sasha's knocked off.
Play of the power that Natalya possesses.
And the injured arm, Sasha, and now Banks is taken over.
Believes in what she's doing. She is a dangerous.
And now the cover by Banks. Natalya. Natalya trying to event spot at WrestleMania against Ronda Rousey and not her. And Banks into the corner, double knee. Back to the injured arm. And now Sasha Banks, she saw the smile on her.
Minimize the pressure of the Banks statement. It's not fully locked in yet.
The tap out.
Seems like all that time away from WWE to 4 months away.
Sasha's not done yet. What is the reason for this? What is the purpose? Now she continues to torture and punish.
And Sasha Banks didn't accomplish most of those things with us.
My guest, the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Gallows and Anderson caused you to lose by disqualification to Braun Strowman.
So we're totally screwed out of the tag team tournament tonight. Everybody knows that. One except for me. And he thinks he's going to walk out of Clash of Champions with all the gold. In fact, when I beat Braun tonight, I'm going to give him what he deserves.
Presented by Sonic. Enjoy the Car Hop Classic for a knockout back. Baker Mayfield. I saw a clip from this.
The following contest is scheduled for.
And you want to talk about a guy being honorable, you also got to keep...
Joe versus Ricochet. This is where Sid...
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds.
UK takeover Cardiff. We have
Someone needs to replace him.
Tonight's matchup.
A speed bump. Look at this. You could totally derail the
Alexander. Reversing direction, delivers a chop of his own to Cesaro. Alexander sends Cesaro flying. There's a drop.
Unnecessary risk.
Oh, just like that. Hey. Just watch, bang, the impact. And Cesaro looking to wear down Alexander, doing a great job. Alexander launching himself. Oh, and he takes out.
Rise to the occasion.
Down goes Cesaro. That would jumpstart his career, take it to the...
Talk about King of the Ring being a launching pad for so many people.
In serious pain, and the problem is he can and we're going to show you what happened during the commercial break. And how Alexander first. And Alexander! Crab middle of the ring, and there's nowhere for Alexander. Cesaro with a superplex to Alexander. And Alexander!
Oh, my God!
Cesaro away! Almost had him near fall. Look at that impact.
Good God.
Face of Alexander. Alexander this time, although Cesaro...
Any daylight between himself and Cedric Alexander. Look at it.
You got to be licking your chops. Good enough to put Cesaro away. Almost had him.
On one leg.
No,
that way blocked. And Cesaro really applying the pressure. Alexander
momentarily.
One more check. There's the cover. What a win. My mind. Alexander. Wait. The quarterfinals, the King of the Ring. Championship against the monster among men.
Elias.
A lot of foxes and foxheads chasing me, brother. I like meeting you guys.
Around the wall!
Night for my guests at this time, who are heading to welcome Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Dolph, Robert, how did this team happen?
Just a little bit more than everybody else, and you gravitate toward them, and you know you are ours, because you're looking at the cream of the crop right here. You're looking at the best of the
competitors, and you're incredible at that.
Right.
You're
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that's easy, Taz. I got it.
The news fueled a wild reaction on social media from W.
Fly Funhouse.
This is my word.
SOCIO.
P-A-T-H. What they fear. Let's see my secret.
Had an opportunity to talk to Jerry the King Lawler a couple of days ago after the attack. AJ Styles, who claims that he doesn't need. Strowman was dominating AJ Styles before Anderson and Gallows got involved, forced the form of Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion. Oh, Seth Rollins, two men that are the current Raw Tag Team Champions. All on his own. Who will also challenge for Seth Braun Strowman, Cody. The tag team champs are going to defend those titles against the team that almost see it in his eyes in the interview we saw earlier.
United States Championship pins Braun Strowman. Phenomenal AJ Styles.
Strowman now, whoa, there goes Styles. Braun Strowman looking to dominate Styles is fighting. That's two matches. Oh, choke slam. And here, anything is possible. I'm just saying. Everybody's talking about three. But right now, AJ Styles has turned this into a substitute for experience on the level that AJ Styles. I'll break the sleeper hole, drive Styles into the corner. Breath coming in. Oh! Nobody home as Styles moves out of the way, and that goes to exploit an opponent, a weakness, an opening of any.
From Styles.
Oh, now a blow right to the control. AJ slipping a bit on the second rope, now delivers himself out. Taking over this match, and again, the submission hold. Listen to Strowman. Strowman's gonna tap. Strowman's gonna tap. Crusher. And Styles has realized it. And straight up powered out of AJ Styles' cap. Flowing. Shoulder tackle. Flattening the United States champion. And now. Sidestep to the hole. And Strowman back to his feet. Styles now driving. Strowman. And Styles taking the fight to Braun. Slam and AJ. Oh my God. SmackDown. We reverted to that here tonight. And Styles unloading with a steel chair. Styles doing everything he can in his power, but Strowman lifts 1, 2, 3. Here comes the official, the original, the OC. Look at referees bowing out with Anderson Gallows on. Not legal competitors. Strowman was disqualified. People pay. Braun's going to get his pound of flesh right now. Poke the monster. Look at this. That's Gallows slam. Strowman with a running power slam. He's tall tonight. Live on Raw. Championship. The case, Seth Rollins, I'm certain, wouldn't be offended by it. And here's Strowman now sending. And here's Strowman now. Whoa! There goes Styles. We know it wouldn't be. Only 2 matches. Maybe it's Braun Strowman looking to dominate. Styles is fighting back. States champion versus Universal champion, winner take all match. That's 2 matches. Anything is possible. I'm just saying. Everybody's talking about 3 matches, and Braun Strowman is finding out right now. Strowman's down to a knee. Both feet in a vertical base, somehow break this sleeper hole, drive Styles. A weakness, an opening of any sort, and that's exactly what Styles.
Intent from Styles.
Oh, now a blow right to the back of the neck. Styles has done a great job taking over this match, and again. Calf crusher. Submission hold. Listen.
Right in the middle of the ring.
He's done a great job breaking. God. Oh, Braun Strowman is just breaking out of the kick. Has realized it. Headbutt to the face. Get the blood flowing. Shoulder tackle. Sidestep to the hole. Strowman back to his feet. Styles now driving. Strowman and the officials. There's currently no referee in this match. AJ went to the... AJ. Oh, my God. A low blow. Over on SmackDown. We reverted to that here tonight. And Styles unloading with a steel chair. But everything he can in his power, but Strowman lifts him up. 1, 2, 3. There's no official. The original, the OC. Look at this. Anderson and Guy. And now trying to...
Black with everything he has.
There's the referees bowing out. Styles is playing possum. Oh, no.
Garbage.
The chair shots took out Anderson and Gallows. Competitors! Strowman was just flesh right now. Look at this. That's Gallows slammed. With a running power slam. The man will defend the tape on Raw.